y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Danielle. If you are new here, if you are not new here, thank you, and remember to subscribe down below. So today we are going to get into my current favorites slash fall favorites. I really want to call it my currents versus fall because it's not really like the pumpkin spice or the, you know, all the fall scents. Honestly, I'm not really into the fall scents, although fall is my favorite season. It's something about like pumpkin spice and stuff I don't really like. That's probably an unpopular opinion. I can do fresh and sweet all year around, but anyway, y'all, we got some skincare, we got some fragrances, and we got some hair products, so let's jump right on into it. So first, you guys, we have this Obagi, I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is a gentle face cleanser. I got this about a week and a half ago when I got my micro needling. I needed to use a gentle cleanser afterwards. Normally I use Panoxyl, but of course that was too strong after getting micro needling. So she gave me this as a sample and I've been loving it ever since. It leaves my face, it's a gentle cleanser, so it leaves my face feeling clean and not dry, if that makes sense. I really like this. So once I run out of this, I will be purchasing the big bottle. Next, we have this Cortisone 10 eczema cream. Now, you guys, you know, in the fall, winter time, if you have eczema or if you have really dry skin, then your eczema starts to flare up. Honestly, mine's flare up all year round, but here lately it's mainly on my hands. It's been driving me crazy, so I picked this up. I've used this several times throughout the years and it always seems to make my eczema go away. So I picked this up recently again and I've been using it. This really works. If you don't want to go to like your dermatologist or your doctor to get a prescription every time your eczema flare up, I would say pick this up from your local Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens, whatever you have in your area. Next, you guys, we have two fragrances. I'm sure you guys have seen these everywhere. These are the Dossier times Aaliyah collab. Now, I picked up both of them, it was a blind buy, of course. Nobody really knew what it smelled like. But when she described like the notes and stuff like that, I was like, I think I'm really gonna like that. Initially, I was just gonna pick up the daytime scent, which is Better Days. But my sister said she was getting the nighttime one, so I was like, I'm gonna get both. But anyway, I'm glad I picked up both. Like I said, this one is the daytime one. It's called Better Days. I feel like she could not have picked a better name for this because it's very sweet. It's very fresh. So it's like a sweet, fresh, coconutty type of smell. Y'all, I am not good at describing fragrances, but I feel like that's what this one gives off. Citrus, sweet, fresh, coconut, just something that will brighten up your day. I find myself spraying this on during the day, like every day pretty much since I had it. Even on the days that I work from home, I still spray this one on. The other one is Of the Hour. Now this one is a nighttime scent, and at first I kept smelling it and I was like, I feel like it smells like the Maison Margiela Jazz Club, and I do have that one. So I went back and I smelled the Maison Margiela Jazz Club and it smells just like it. I feel like this is the dupe or the cheaper version, or you know, whatever you want to call it, to Maison Margiela Jazz Club. If you like Jazz Club, then you'll really like this. Like you can really smell like the vanilla, the suede. I smell the suede a lot, which I love for the fall time and the nighttime. So like I said, if you know what the Maison Margiela Jazz Club smell like, then you'll really like this. If you like suede, if you like vanilla, then you'll really be into this. And I think this is a perfect scent for the fall time. Aaliyah definitely did her big one with these. Next, we have a body wash that I picked up from, I picked this one up from TJ Maxx. This is the goat milk body wash. Now, a couple of my friends had already had this and they used to talk about it a lot. Like, we really like the goat milk. So one day, me and my mom was in TJ Maxx, and we seen it and we picked it up. As you can see, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I've been using this almost every day as well. It doesn't have like a strong fragrance, so if you're one of those people where you're like, I want my body wash to smell really strong, then this is probably not for you. It has a light, fresh scent, and the texture is like a silky texture, so when it's on your skin, it makes your skin feel like silk, if that makes sense to you guys. I really like this. I like how it makes my skin feel, and I will be picking this up again in the different because I seen like a strawberry manuka honey, and that's the one that my mom got, and I got the original one. So once I run out of this one, I will be picking up the honey one. Next, we have 2 EOS lotions. Now, I've already talked about this one on my channel, which I really like. This one is more of a recent one. It's called Pink Champagne, and it smells just like a pink champagne. It's kind of floral, which is funny for me because I'm really not a floral girly. So when I picked this up, I was like, this smells good. It's not too floral, but it does probably lean towards the floral. And it just smells like pink champagne. I don't know. I can't describe what pink champagne smell like. But if you pick that up and you smell it, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. I really like both of these for the fall time. Like I said, y'all, I'm not a pumpkin spice type of girly for the fall time. So, you know, like I said, I'll be smelling fresh and fruity and probably floral fruity all year around. If I had to choose which one was my favorite one though, this one would probably be my favorite one. I think it pairs really good with most of my perfumes. Next, you guys, we have this Byoma Body Oil, which this one is a new one for me as well. I've been seeing the Byoma products pretty much everywhere. They have skincare, they have body care, they have a little bit of everything. So I picked up this oil again, y'all. It's the fall winter time, so my skin has been really dry, so I've just been picking up stuff and trying it just to see if it's gonna work for me. So I picked this up. This smells really it doesn't have a like strong, it doesn't have a strong smell. It's really light, but I do love the way it feels on my skin. I'm one of those people that layer anyway, so I'm always using like a lotion, a body butter, and like an oil. Like I'm not just using an oil or just like a body butter or just a lotion. I'm usually using all of them just so my skin can feel moisturized, and I just love the way my skin looks when I use like all 3. That might be a little extra, but that's what I like to do. Next, we have this oil from TJ Maxx. This is the Sand and Fall brand. It's the Coastal Cashmere. Y'all, this smell so good, and they only had one of them, and I feel like every time I find a good Sand and Fall oil, I'm not able to find it again. They only had one of these, so I'm hoping I'm able to find another one, because I will pick up another one. This is probably one of the best $16 I've ever spent. I love the way this smells. It's real, like, let me see, it's like vanilla. I'm gonna say that this is really close to a vanilla scent, but it's not too vanilla-y, if that makes sense. But like I said, y'all, pick this up. I'm not good at describing, but when I say, trust me, you're gonna be smelling good, and you smell it throughout the day. It stays on you. It's a little bottle, so I normally just drop a few little drops in my hand and kind of like rub it all over my body, and it smells delightful. Okay, delightful. Next, you guys, we're going to get into some hair care. I cut my hair about a year ago. It was exactly a year ago. I cut my hair into a bob. I wanted something different. I wanted to do something different because my hair has pretty much always been long. But now I miss my hair, y'all. I miss being able just to put my hair in a ponytail, have a flowy little ponytail swinging. I mainly miss it because I go to the gym. You know, if you're a gym girly, you're gonna have to either wear braids or a sew-in or something like that. But when my hair was longer, I was able to maintain it better being in the gym. And I'm realizing that I cannot be a braids girly. Like, every time I take my braids out, I lose so much hair. My edges get really thin, but I love braids, right? But I'm just coming to the realization that, girl, you are going to be bald head if you keep wearing braids. And I'm getting older, so I'm like, one day I'm gonna take those braids out and my hair is not going to grow back. So I'm like, I gotta leave them braids alone. So I'm on the journey to grow my hair back. I'll pop up a few pictures of what my hair used to look like, or how long my hair was before I cut it, so you guys can just get like a picture of where I'm trying to get back to. So I was doing some research and I picked up some items. I'm not 100% sure if these items is gonna grow my hair back, but I do like these items. So first, I have this Design Essentials Almond and Avocado shampoo. I really like this. I love Design Essentials anyway, but I normally use the rosemary and mint line. So I was like, let me try something different. And when I washed my hair with this, it made my hair feel so soft. It detangled very easy. So I didn't lose a lot of my hair, which I was thankful, honey, because I'm getting a little thin. You probably can't tell on this video, but yeah, it's getting a little thin. So I'm like, let me give me some products that's gonna grow my hair back, or at least assist with growing my hair back. Next, we have this Amika, the Kure Intense Bond Repair Mask. I've heard a lot of good things about Amika, so I was in there. I think I initially went in there to get the, it's in the royal blue package. But once I got in there and I started looking at what each one does, I settled on this one. They didn't have the big one, so I picked this one up, which was fine because I have never tried any of Amika's products. So getting the travel one or just a smaller one was right on time, but I really like it. So once I run out of this, I will be picking up the bigger one. It leaves your hair feeling really soft too. I used that shampoo and I used this the last time I washed my hair, and I was so satisfied. Like I said, I was able to detangle my hair. I did not lose a lot of hair. Normally, because I had a sew-in before this and I had braids under, like I said, normally when I take braids down, whether it's a sew-in or it is like box braids or something like that, I normally lose a lot of hair, and I did not lose a lot of hair this time. I don't know if it's because maybe this was just like more gentle and I was able to comb it out easy, but I had a really good experience with those two products. Next, we have this. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin Leave-In Conditioner. I picked this up as well. Now, I've used It's a 10 before and I really like it, but the other one, the one that I used initially was, it wasn't a blue bottle, but I think the top, I think wherever it's orange at, it was pink. So I picked this one up. Like I said, I was reading what each one did. They were kind of similar, but I think this one fit me better for what I'm trying to do. So I picked this one up. I also used this in my hair once I took the sew-in down. And like I said, all of these products made me washing my hair, combing it out, and just like putting it in this bun so easy. So if you want like detangling and you want like a good leave-in conditioner, I would say pick this up. Last but not least, you guys, I picked up some hair drops. Like I said, y'all, I'm trying to grow my hair back. I've been hearing about the Cecred drops everywhere, all over TikTok. You know, this is Beyonce line, so there's gonna be some people that, you know, hype it up just because it's Beyonce. But then I seen some people that I feel like their review was genuine, so I was like, let me pick this up. I was in Ulta looking around, and these have been sold out everywhere. And so I asked the lady, I was like, do you guys have the Cecred drops? And she was like, yes, we have a whole bunch of them. I don't think people know that we sell them. So I was like, cool. So I just picked these up. I've been putting these on my edges. I also picked up this one. This one is Divi. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I will leave it linked below. The lady was telling me that both of these have the same ingredients and they're pretty much the same price. These was $54, but this one was on sale for 50% off. So I was able to get it for like 20 something dollars. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to pick up both of them, try it out, see if they can work together, see if I can, you know, grow this hair back with these. And the reason why I put these in my favorites, I cannot speak to if they grow my hair back or not, because I haven't been using them long enough. But I will say I love that they don't make my hair greasy. So when I get my hair done again, if I get a sew-in or if I get a quick weave, I'll still be able to drop these on my edges or even drop these down into my braids, and it's not going to make my hair oily. It's more like a serum than an oil, if that makes sense. So that's why I like these so far, but I will keep you guys updated on if they grow my edges back or if they grow my hair back. I don't think I have a current picture of where my hair is now, but let's just say it's like shoulder length. It's like right here, y'all. Like I had cut it in a bob, like up here, and it's now like right here, but it's thin. And my edges are getting kind of thin too. So hopefully these work, fingers crossed, but I'll keep you guys updated on if they work or not. So yeah, y'all, that is it for my current / fall faves. I'll see you guys in the next one.